Hi, Carol.
Hello.
As we're closing in on vacation season, small business owners start to panic and
Yes.
they get these exaggerated senses of importance that they can't step away from their business for a long weekend, or their entire business is going to go blow up if they check out for a week. But I know that you very recently, like last few years, have learned to step away from your business. You put up the best out of office response ever. And even though I work for you, I ping you just so I can see what you put up. How do you do it? How do you step away from your very busy life with all your projects and businesses?
Yeah, so you have to make the time for it. I'm definitely somebody who thrives in chaos. I love to work. I love to create. And so it was very hard because I'm not the type to like sit on the beach and relax. But we have so much going on in our lives and so much information coming that you do really need to set that reset button. And it's actually better for you, for your employees, and for your customers to have the time for you to recharge. It's kind of like leaving your computer on all the time. Like, you need to shut it down eventually and restart it and reboot it. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to give your best. So the very first thing that I do is I put it on the calendar and it doesn't move. And this is not an easy thing to do, trying to find a time between my husband and I where we can do it, but it is like in stone. It doesn't matter if a speaking engagement comes up, it doesn't matter what happens, that's the commitment, because you can always find a reason to move it and then it never happens. So it has to be set in stone. And then, you don't want to go on vacation and come back to a shit show. So that is why I do my funny autoresponder that basically makes up some like wild things that I'm doing. And then I say, maybe I'm just messing with you. And then I tell everyone that I am deleting in whole all of my emails when it comes back, and I will not see this. And that if it's important, please ring me after whatever the date is. And that gives me the permission to not have to come back and catch up on multiple weeks of email, which we know like basically will take away the whole purpose of having a vacation. So that's really important. And then the third part, which is just good business practices, to systematize. Everything that you're doing should be in a system that somebody else can do, because you want to go on vacation, or God forbid something happens, you get run over by a rampant scooter that's running around the streets of Chicago nowadays, and you end up in the hospital for a few days. Your business needs to be able to operate without you. And frankly, in the first year or two of a business, you may not be able to do that, but at some point you need to be able to figure it out, and you've got to empower your employees. They're going to be excited to step up to the challenge. And if you come up with the systems and you give them enough room and enough rope to hang themselves, hopefully they will take it and not actually go through with the full hanging.
Excellent. And I'm going to add, you might just not be as important as you think, and taking an extra couple days to respond to somebody might not be the end of the world.
Yeah, and it's good expectation setting for people. I mean, people shouldn't expect that they can get in touch with you like every second of every day. Like that is a non-sustainable life plan. And so setting up those parameters to say, listen, I'm going to have a life too, and I will get back to you and it will be fine, is good, not just for you, but also for those that you are coming in contact.
Absolutely. Boundaries, very important for good relationships and your sanity.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Carol.
Thank you.